In this morning's New Zealand Herald headlines, a huge spike in serious youth offenders, the government is coming after some EV owners, and some advice for people ahead of tonight's big lotto draw. Atamarie, good morning, I'm Susie Nordquist. It is Wednesday the 5th of June. The government says it's starting to turn the tide on crime. Police Minister Mark Mitchell says there's been a 60% increase in police foot patrols since National took office. He believes part of the problem is that police are being sent to mental health call-outs. Meanwhile, there was a 26% spike in serious young offenders last year. The youth justice figures also show the number of those offenders more than doubled in Canterbury over just 1 year. The pandemic is being blamed. A residents group in Auckland CBD is calling for begging to be banned. The group says beggars are often used to peddle drugs and there should be changes around rough sleepers. Auckland Council is reviewing public safety and nuisance bylaws. A warning for EV owners who failed to prepay their first block of road user charges. The government is coming after you. Just under 12,000 owners missed the deadline at the end of last month, and they now face a $200 fine and a 10% penalty on unpaid charges. Finance Minister Nicola Willis says it's an offence not to pay.
I know that Simeon Brown has been putting some thought into how we will make sure that people meet that civic duty, and so there will be enforcement.
Some advice for the winner of tonight's $43 million Lotto Powerball jackpot. Forsyth Bar's Jeff Matthews says they should put the money in a 6-month term deposit and live off the interest while they decide what to do with the money.
In that 6-month period, you can then sit down and try and figure out, okay, my life's changed. What do I want to do? Who do I want to help?
Lotto is expecting about 1.45 million Powerball tickets to be sold for the draw. And in sport, defending champion Novak Djokovic has been forced to withdraw from the French Open due to a knee injury. The injury has ended his hopes of winning a 25th Grand Slam title. Those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Have a good day.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.